The General's smiling again. Definitely Aaron's. It's my fault. I had higher expectations of the General. Please, we can't keep getting them to do everything for us. Since when did we run out of people on the Luofu? Why are you staring at me? Do I need to remind you, General, that the Ambrosial Arbor's access point is a closely guarded secret? Allowing Outworlders would be...
a violation of the rules and regulations. I would like to remind you, Lady Fu, that the Xianzhou comes before its rules and regulations, all the more so in times of crisis. As such, I am about to make a decision that runs counter to those rules and regulations. Oh, decisions plural. What a rare pleasure. Lady Fu, I hereby issue you with the military tally. The Cloud Knights will be under your control. You will act in concert with the other forces in the approach to the Ambrosial Arbor through the Alchemy Commission Delve.
Under... my control?
You've been eager to discover for yourself what it is to be a general, have you not?
You've never given me the opportunity, and now suddenly... Understood. As you wish.
As for our astral friends, I hereby formally welcome you all to join our operation to seal the Stellaron. Lady Fu will deploy the Cloud Knights, but I would like you to set off in advance. Take a shortcut through the Artisanship Commission and convene with Lady Fu further down the line. This is no order, honored guests. I'm merely stating what needs to be done should you wish to help us.
You've never really seen us as outsiders, huh?
Miss Tingyun, I would like you to continue to serve as a guide for our astral friends.
Oh, of course, General. I am duty-bound.
The Alchemy Commission and Scale Gorge Waterscape delves are adjacent to the Ambrosial Arbor's seal. I'd like you to investigate these places. Thousands of years have passed since the Rainbow Arbiter felled the Ambrosial Arbor. Most in the Xianzhou regard the arbor as nothing more than the stump of a dead tree. Only those familiar with our history and the ancient texts know of its origin. Our ancestors placed the stump in full view of the people precisely to make it seem unimportant. But in fact, they sealed it behind layers upon layers of delve enchantment. Even if one travels toward the Ambrosial Arbor, one will never reach it. Someone brought a Stellaron into the Xianzhou and planted it among the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor. They wish to resurrect it and achieve their hidden goal through external aggression. In my opinion, the force that provided the Stellaron and the force that activated it have different objectives. I have asked Fu Shen to open a shortcut to the Divination Commission for you.
A step forward bridges no distance hence. The hexagram was right. The Ambrosial Arbor was felled thousands of years ago. Now it returns to life. The future of the Xianzhou is difficult to define. I had long anticipated it. Huh? She's not angry? Is there anyone that isn't 2 steps ahead of us around here? Pursuing Kafka is a waste of time and effort. The Matrix of Prescience informed me of her innocence. Our priority is the Ambrosial Arbor. He really is a delegator at heart, isn't he? There isn't much distance between the Artisanship and Alchemy Commissions. I'm afraid the former is likely also facing imminent catastrophe. The star skiff is ready. I will lead the way. I still have important tasks from the General to attend to. Go carefully, all of you. Wait! Master Diviner! Can you divine our fortunes for us? Is there anything we need to watch out for? No need. My Omniscia has seen that your journey will be auspicious. Everything will proceed smoothly. Are you sure? You don't need to use a crazy device or do more finger counting?
Well said. Thank you for your assurance, Master Diviner. Onward.
Huh? Look at all the people gathered here. Not a good day for commuting on the LaFu. The Artisanship Commission Delve should have suspended operations after the Stellaron corrosion began. Why haven't these people taken Star skiffs to safety?
Maybe the Artisanship Commission are just more dedicated to their work? The Divination Commission's diviners aren't exactly a hard act to follow.
At the end of the day, work is work. You need it to live. You know, March, adults forget what relaxation means after a certain age.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Just speaking from the heart, that's all.
I think they call that complaining from the heart.
Are any of the paths in this world easy to tread? The Artisanship Commission is full of workshops, building state-of-the-art mechanisms, and craftsmen designing brand new concepts. Periodically stirring up trouble is part of their tradition. Entire buildings vanishing into thin air, puppet riots. You get the picture. It seems like the craftsmen are too afraid to go in, but they have nowhere to run to either. We should take care, benefactors. Something terrible must have happened.
Either way, we'll have to go in. Let's ask around first.
Another locked gate. Time for the old dilemma. Break in or climb over?
A warm reminder, benefactors, that the Artisanship Commission is as important to the Sanjo as the Divination Commission. Our law states that trespassing into the Artisanship Commission can result in a prison sentence of between 300 to 500 years. Serious violations may result in exile on a barren planet, thousands of light years away. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm simply suggesting you ask the craftsmen to see if they can provide an insider like Qingche to guide you. It seems more than a little reckless to charge in when we don't know what's ahead of us.
Master Gongshu. Oh, are you guys Cloud Knights? Your clothes. Sorry this crisis came during your trip. I'm sorry it came at all.
Yeah, you just need to tell us what the trouble is. General Jing Yuan pulled out all the stops to get us here.
You mean the General invited you? Is that a joke? The LaFu has the... There's been a serious incident in the Artisanship Commission. Nobody's in the mood.
You misunderstand, young sir. We genuinely...
There's been some kind of botanical disaster. It was like an ornamental tree somewhere suddenly started to grow. There were branches so thick you couldn't put your arms around them. It spread everywhere. The whole commission is being destroyed. I don't get it. The Artisanship Commission focuses on the mechanical. We've got nothing to do with hydroponics or accelerated growth. What are the... Waiting around, that's what. We ran away. Please, if you plan on living a little... The worst thing, Master Gong, from the incident, I need...
Why did he...
Is research data more important? I just heard him shout, it's gone. Anyway,
100%.
You don't have to believe...
if you find...
Don't worry.
None of us...
Let's go. Botanical disaster? It must be the ambrosial arbor. But what about the furnace his master mentioned?
The Stellaron facilitated the resurrection of the ambrosial arbor. The severity of the corrosion becomes worse as it grows.
Look, the roots are coming up through the ground. I'm afraid we've got some gardening work to do.
Will of preservation! Upon commission grounds your feet do tread. Leave from whence you came, or soon be dead. Dead! Stay away! If you come any further, I'll not spare you.
Hold on! Let us explain. We're not...
What excuses do you have? Surprise me! Just passing me by. Stumbled in, door wide open. Within commission grounds, an evil spun by hands unseen, unknown. No longer. If the security mechanism doesn't teach you a lesson, these robots win. Golden cloud toad, illumination dragonfish. Are you all right? Wake up. I raised you like my own. Did you really have to destroy my little friends?
You didn't want to listen to us. We were here to rescue you and you started a fight.
Did those hopeless brats send you here? It won't work. They abandoned the commission. Even if you rescue me, it won't change anything.
It's not like that. You're making this too complicated.
We're passing through on our way to the Alchemy Commission at the behest of General Jing Yuan and Diviner Fu. We'd like you to show us the way, Master Gongshu.
Really? The General sent you? Then this must be a mere misunderstanding. Don't worry about those things. Easy to fix. But there's not much I can do to help. The Artisanship Commission was suddenly taken over by some evil tree demon. It seized our most precious. It's a dark and powerful entity. The robots, it was like they gained consciousness. They were moving in a circle around it. I fear approaching it is tantamount to suicide. But then, I couldn't just run away, knowing what lies sealed in the furnace. I'm sure General Jing Yuan must have believed wholeheartedly that you could save the Artisanship Commission. Means I know of may yet serve your fight. Pray you in repayment aid my plight. Look, this is one of the Artisanship Commission's prototypes. The shifting screen. Good thing I got the students to take it out and make a few adjustments. Otherwise, they'd never have managed to get out in time. You all saw the Jade Gate on your way in, I assume? The shifting screen works in the same way. It connects two spatial coordinates. Indeed. with limited range and energy costs aside. To every star skiff soon shall woe betide.
You sure about that? Even our trailblazing space anchors sound better.
Thank goodness you take the time to perfect these inventions, Master. If not, the Skyfaring Commission would have become quite redundant, but...
Ordinarily, I could have used this beauty to teleport you thither, but... through earth and air, the wretched branches boiled. The shifting... How observant. The Commission is more than a match for Mother Nature. Ah! Oh, piteous tree, who think thyself so strong, your match and more in strength. This is the first thing that came to mind when the tree demon attacked. It's a mechanical device codenamed the Illumination Chest. I invented this one for cloud bats. It's incredibly powerful, but...
Limit range, energy cost.
Every light has its shadow. But this is more than enough to deal with the tree demon. And then, ignite. Fire beats wood. There's no way we can lose. Very good. The master reveals the door, but the apprentice must walk through it. You're much better than my use. Whoa, what's happening? Is the delve collapse? Seems like it worked. That tree demon must be writhing in pain. All right. There's no time to lose. Hurry through the shifting screen to the opposite side before the branches grow back.
Ambrosial Arbor's roots.
They've encoiled the Artisanship Commission's most precious invention. Help me, dear young friends. Let's hack them away together. We can't let the roots punch...
Careful, it's changing.
What kind of monster is this?
Miraculous! It creates life at will! Such incredible power! We're in trouble now. Evil's begun.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
That's it. This song's just for you. Up. My tempo!
Lance at the ready.
To the finish!
Customers.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
It's regarding the Ambrosial Arbor's roots and the furnace.
Pretty good crowd today. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Not a scratch.
Welcome, customers. 1,000 wonders to raise yours and fight as one!
The truth of life and death. With the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Let's go.
This show
Let's
must
be
go
friends.
on.
I'm on guard. Hit! No interest in conflict.
No matter how much damage we do, it just heals itself. Not fair.
We'll have to retreat for now. Follow me.
No wonder the Ciencho is so scared of the abominations of abundance. They're unstoppable. Miss Ting Yun, are the long-life species on the Ciencho all like this?
I'm afraid this ebon deer was likely birthed by the ambrosial arbor as its guardian. It shares a close connection with the arbor's roots. Most living creatures on the Cienjo don't have abilities like this.
Huh. As long as it's there, we can't get any closer.
I wonder... The Ebon Deer seems to heal itself instantly, but perhaps it's drawing that power from elsewhere.
Yeah! It can't heal if we take out the source, right?
The monster only seems to be active in the vicinity of the arbor. Let's look around and see if we can find anything.
So the General asked you to head to the Alchemy Commission. The Artisanship Commission had no choice but to halt operations once the tree demon appeared. Young friends, I have a suggestion.
Any thoughts, Master Gongshu?
When the deer revives, the surrounding roots glow brightly.
Great observation, Mr. Gongshu. It's amazing what you notice when you're not fighting.
I'm only an artisan, after all. My skills in Clash of Swords shall... As Mr. Yang said, the deer monster is likely drawing power from somewhere in order to replenish itself. I'm certain that when the arbor glows, we... Precisely. You remember how we untangled the shifting screen with fire?
You're right. Those roots never grew back.
Not only that, its reaction suggested we'd hurt it. Perhaps that's our starting point.
Take hold of your weapons, young comrades. Let's raise the... My theory was correct. Keep going. I'm with you.
We have the upper hand. What a headache.
Let's see.
Who's next? Don't mess with me. I'll end your misery.
Commencing support. Ready for another?
A sharp scythe needs targets.
Quick! There's more roots over here.
Give me a moment.
I guess we're done.
I suspect the ambrosial arbor's root system must have spread far underground. The only thing we can say with confidence is that we removed the majority of those within the bounds of the Artisanship Commission. Let's hurry, before they have a chance to grow back.
So, the next step is...
Please never do that again.
Cool it! We're in trouble now.
Enemy targets detected.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters! This ends here.
Welcome, customers.
Don't mess with me.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
1,000 wonders to raise your
Fight is fun! Ready for another?
Let's be friends.
What a headache. I'll end your misery.
We make a pretty good team. Cool it.
I'm with you.
Cool it.
Look, the roots coiled around the creation furnace. They've withered. Excellent. Nothing can stop you now.
Well, we're in trouble now. Evil's begun.
Commencing support.
of Landau, a will forged in ice, never falters!
I'll end your misery.
Commencing support. Ready for another? Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirit.
Fight is one!
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Don't mess with me.
Peaches? I am kinda hungry. I'm just saying. It'll be a shame if they get smashed to pieces. Commencing support. Ready for another? Enemy targets detected.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice, never falters!
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
A 1,000 wonders to raise your spirit.
Fight is one! Enemy data secure. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
Welcome, customers.
Commencing support.
Don't mess with me. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
This ends here.
Next.
Enemy targets detected.
What a headache.
Commencing support. Ready for another?
Seize the
Enemy
moment.
data secured. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack. It's getting weak. Quick, finish it off.
Don't mess with me.
Enemy targets detected. Fight is won!
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
General Jingyuan said the ambrosial arbor was an unfathomable celestial blessing. At first glance, that deer could have been an ordinary life form, But the ability to heal such grave wounds in an instant... I think I finally understand why the Xianzhou decided to follow the hunt in eradicating the abundance. If immortal creations were left to spread their branches and roots throughout the universe, entire ecosystems would collapse. No wonder the people of the Xianzhou wander the universe, never settling on a planet.
You are a man of vision, Mr. Yang. It's a shame our ancestors, the Elixir Seekers, were unable to see that hidden curse. Perhaps some of them did reject the Plague Author's gift. But how could an entire civilization resist the temptation of immortality? Ironic, isn't it? The wise are buried, while the fools remain immortal. The Xianzhou regrets being led astray by the abundance. That's why they have decided to embark on the path of the hunt. Maybe it's not too late for redemption. Thank you for your help. I realize you must continue on to the Alchemy Commission, to the Ambrosial Arbor. After witnessing what happened here, I know there will only be more danger ahead. Go, friends, and stay vigilant. I wish you a safe journey.
This is the Lafu's Ambrosial Arbor. It's my first time seeing it.
Aren't you a Cloud Knight?
Cloud Knights don't visit the Ambrosial Arbor without a reason. Plus, I'm new here. The Lafu's plague mark is a tree, while the Yao Qing's is a moon. I think we got the better one.
I heard that the Ambrosial Arbor shriveled and died a long time ago. How could it suddenly spring back to life and start growing again?
The influence of the Stellaron. There's no time for explanations. We must return to the Ten Lords Commission. I'm wounded. I need your assistance in getting there. Once we get to Starskiff Jetty, you can go...
Well, there's nothing else for it. We're duty-bound to help the Ten Lords Commission. You're the first Ten Lords Commission judge I've met. What do you guys do exactly?
Our work concerns the Mara struck and the lifespans of long-life species.
Be careful, everyone.
Huh? Why is there still a civilian out here?
I fear not death, For the fate of the Artisanship Commission now rests entirely on... Not a chance. A sigh. Escape while you still can. There's no hope.
Don't try to be a...
A sigh? Since when were you able to...
Hey, do I sound like a dog to you?
No! My apologies, miss. No wonder I was confused. I never installed a human... But what is the meaning of this? I'm the only one left here.
You just said there's no hope of the Cloud Knights arriving. I happen to be a Cloud Knight. Come with us for now. I'll take care of things here later.
That won't do. As a senior artisan.
Looks like we're gonna have to resort to unconventional methods. Are you gonna come with us willingly? Or do I have to ask the guy behind me to carry you and...
Can you give me a moment?
Now! Move it!
Miss Cloud, why did the General send you out here all alone?
The extent of the disaster means the Cloud Knights are short on manpower. But don't worry, I'll keep you safe.
This is as... A few more steps and we're at the main gate. Thank you for escorting me.
It's just a few steps away. You're not leaving?
Everyone has their duties and obligations. From the day I joined the Artisanship Commission, I've been taking care of the ins and outs of its operations without a day's rest. The apprentices fled, as they should have. But I cannot let them see their master flee from peril. This is as far as I go with you. I must see what more I can do.
Master...
No use in trying to talk me out of it, young miss. This old man cherishes it.
Everyone has their duties. Let's go.
It doesn't look like it wants to let us through. Do you think if I yell at it, it could scare it off?
I doubt that. I think Atsai is the only one here still taking orders from people.
Any ideas?
I've got one. Bring it down.
You know, you're getting less silent and more deadly by the minute.
We're in trouble now.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Lance ablaze! Lance! Forward!
Talk.
I've no interest in conflict.
Song's for you. Turn it up.
I'm on guard. Fighting is meaningless.
Time for the main event.
Let's rock. Can we talk?
You can fight it or rock with it.
interesting conflict.
So, are judges all loners? You don't seem to have any backup.
Judges of the Ten Lords Commission have always acted independently, each carrying out their duty in solitude. However, there's the star skiff. The rebirth of the Ambrosial Arbor was bound to bring calamity. The Cloud Knights must be at the Alchemy Commission, next to the Arbor. You should head the same way. Thank you for ensuring my safety on this journey. I will report this good deed to the Ten Lords.
We're glad we could help. She mentioned the Cloud Knights were at the Alchemy Commission. I should find a ship and regroup with Maine. You want to stay here? No. The Artisanship Commission isn't safe enough. How about this? I'll escort you and Mr.
We are most grateful, Miss.
I'll need to record today's notes in the databank.
Ah, you're back. From the sound of your stride, I sense you're in good spirits. I wouldn't be envious. This is not an innate ability, merely compensation for my visual impairment. Ultimately, nothing I hear or smell. Let's get down to business. I analyzed the prescription you procured, the draft of Draconic Surge. Now that I have a preliminary conclusion, it needs to be delivered to the seat of Divine Foresight. The conclusion. Put simply, I don't believe that the draft of Draconic Surge holds the key. I've compiled the details into a written analysis. If you're interested, feel free to take a look. This is a copy of pharmacological studies on the draft of Draconic Surge. If the Chief Counselor wants to see it urgently, I'll have to ask you to deliver it for me.
I came up from Starskiff Haven just to see the Ambrosial Arbor.
You're back. Anything you wanted to share? Wow. Even for those alchemists. Don Shu. Wait, why would the Alchemy Commission's chief... I've heard that the chief alchemist is visually impaired. She rarely leaves the Alchemy Commission delve. She has a vast knowledge and expertise. No wonder she was able... Let me see her report. No cure? Where did these villains get their hands on such a complex prescription? This is infuriating. Still, this is a clue we can follow. Thank you. Please accept these gifts for your efforts. Please, take them. You've done so much for the Lafu, for the Xianzhou. This is the least I could do.
Thank you for coming on such short notice. My stay in Exalting Sanctum was supposed to be focused on treating people and delivering medicine. But the Seat of Divine Foresight tasked me with... I've already concocted some of the medicine in question, but there can't be any further delays. Could you assist me in ensuring it? Thank you. If she's gotten into any trouble, be sure to let me know when you get back. This is the medicine. Her house is near the Court of Tranquility. It shouldn't be hard to...
Is this the one, Dodge?
She's stuck!
Hey, what you looking at, Outworlder? Mind your own business!
Who do you think you are? Keep your nose out of this. I beat people up all the time.
Yeah, get lost! Stop meddling in our business! Stop yelling and help me up already!
But they use some kind of hidden power! I saw it! You're a cheater!
That's right. If you hadn't cheated, I would have knocked your lights out.
You sure about that, boss? They didn't even flinch. Ugh! Shut up! Boss, let's get out of here. We shouldn't fight anyone that doesn't respect martial art.
I'll let you off the hook this time. Next time we fight fair and...
Yeah!
to come? Things are bad on Olafu recently. Donshu must be very busy.
Why does she wander about alone? Well, I have to... I came up from Star.
How was she? Did you... She reminds me of myself when I was a child. I also had to find my way in the dark. If I was ever injured by bullies or after a fall, I'd run crying to the healers at the Alchemy Commission and ask them to heal me. Thank you for looking after the child. I want to meet the little girl. I worry about her wandering around on her own. And her parents passed away in the denizens of Abundance Wars. A healer's medicine might remedy one's physical health, but sometimes... She told me that whenever she's feeling troubled, she finds a quiet corner. Her parents used to be artisans in the commit. In all likelihood, that's where she'll be. What's happening? Is the girl in trouble?
Let's be friends.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary. It's but a vision. Break! It's time. Too late to repent.
It's all right. Everything's okay now, Xiaoyu.
Thank you, big brother. Thank you, Anshu.
You don't need to be scared anymore. He is here.
But when I think about all the trouble I've...
Is that why you're crying? Maybe because... in the next few centuries, visually impaired people like us. So, if a little bit of guilt like this is enough to... I'm not trying to console her. This is the reality. Walking alone in the darkness. Fearing every incoming, invisible obstacle. Everyone, everything is like a hot coal in the dark. Invisible as a long-life species. She can expect life to continue like this for nearly a... One hopes that would be the case. That would require someone to be by her side every waking second of every day.
Hey, you're right, Anshu.
Good. I hope you remember this. This place is too dangerous. Let's head back to Exalting Sanctum. Thank you again for all you've done. It would seem we incomplete ones are often bullied from a tender age. I endured numerous hardships to become Chief Alchemist. That's the reason I said what I said. You might mistake my words for being hurt. For long-life species, these things are permanent. Whether we are beautiful or ugly, tall or short, wise or fool, the impairments of short-life species can be corrected with ingenia or surgery. But that's an impossibility for Xianzhou natives. No matter the method employed, our bodies will eventually return to their original states. I too was once a non-believer. I fooled myself into acquiring artificial eye implants. Soon thereafter, that brief window of sight that I regained has turned into a prolonged life species. This incompleteness. What a joke. Even the denizens of abundance, so-called abominations, needn't endure such torture. It's nothing. Forget I said anything. Thank you for sticking with me through all of this. I think my aspirations in exalting— Oh, I have a gift for you. Though I'll need a little time to prepare it. See you soon, friend.
Don Shu needs more time to prepare my gift. There's nothing pressing right now. Why not head over to Spare Time Bookshop for a while?
Have you read the novel about the Ten Lords Commission?
I think they just made things up. Good. All we ask is that you find a quiet spot away from the brown. Looks like the person you were waiting for has gotten in touch. Safe
That tree remained dead.
There, you've been running so many errands lately. Examining the exhibits in the Seat of Divine Foresight inspired me to create this. I referenced some historical texts and concocted a medicine that can extend your lifespan, and I call it the Broomdew Concentrate Pellet. And I'd like you to have it. Consuming it will make your body light, agile, and promote longevity and well-being. Well then, that's that. Perhaps the next time we meet, I'll...
Tastes a bit strange, but no adverse reactions so far. Wait a minute. Ugh, my head. What's happening? Something's wrong. I'm burning up. Feels like I can't breathe. Seems to be calming down a bit, but still uncomfortable. This doesn't seem right. I'd better talk to Qingzu at the Seat of Divine Foresight.
That tree remained dead for thousands of years.
There goes my head again. Is Don Shu sure this broomdew is safe for consumption? What's happening? Isn't this the Seat of Divine Foresight? No. I can't let them get near me.
We're in trouble now.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it! This song's for you. Let's rock!
I'm on guard. Hit! Lance ablaze! Lance! Forward!
Let's be friends. Wonders to raise your spirit and fight its blood!
The truth of life and death, revealed in the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Let's rock!
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward! Fighting is meaningless.
What happened to you? Careful! Don't hurt him! Hey! Wake up! Are you okay? Thank the stars! You're finally awake. I thought we might lose you. You came into the seat of divine foresight and started brandishing your weapon. It looked like you'd lost control. There has to be something awry. Tell me what happened to you. From what you're saying, it seems like the gift she gave to you must be related to the disciple's prescription. But the healer who examined you just now said your body doesn't seem to have been affected. Could Don Shu be playing a trick on you? Or is her medicine somehow not working as planned? My advice is to come back later for another examination. It's a Disciples of Sanctus Medicus prescription after all. Who knows what healing effects it may have? I'll put out a wanted notice for Don Shu immediately. If you find any trace of her, get in touch with me. Take this D-Ting with you. It might just help you find this.
Don Shu isn't here. Where could she be? I've got it. Don Shu's medicine box has her scent on it. Time to come out, little D-Ting. I need you to help me find Don. That's Don Shu. With a group of disciples? I guess that tells me all I need to know.
Master, stand back. Let me handle this.
Stand down. He's a friend.
Many of our brethren have fallen by his hands.
Yes, I am aware.
But
I said he's my friend. Leave us.
yes, Master.
I didn't expect you to come looking for me. I lied to you about many things. But I reserve my apology only for deceiving you into taking the medicine. As for the other falsehoods, did you ingest the Broomdew concentrate pellet I gave? That which the elixir seekers that arrive on the Xianzhou dream of. The formula to immortality. To take it is to initiate the transformation from a short life. Please believe me when I say that never once have I thought about harming you. Friend, please, I urge you to leave the Luofu. Abandon this struggle. What did the minions at the seat of divine foresight tell you about this conflict? That the Rainbow Arbiter is the emissary of the righteous? That the Arbiter is chasing the heathen plagues author across the stars? Do you really think that is the case? You don't understand, merciful Medicus. I do not ask for you to pick a side. I just wish for you to leave the Luofu. To leave this all. Most unfortunate. Had you known me first, perhaps we could have been good friends.
Master, we should leave now.
I sincerely wish that this will be our last farewell, Nameless.
Welcome,
Ready
customers.
to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Let's be friends.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Welcome, customers. Yeah!
This song's for you.
A thousand wonders to fight as one!
No interest in conflict. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's go! Let's be friends.
Fighting is meaningless.
Welcome, customers.
Scratch.
I'd better report my findings to Qingzu at the seat of divine foresight.
Let's be friends.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break! Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Let's rock.
It's time.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it.
It's time. I've no interest in conflict.
We make a pretty good team. Got places to be? I'm your best guide.
How did it go? Did you... So you weren't able to apprehend her. I see. These people have been in hiding for so long. They must have a more nefarious plan. I've got to apprehend them quickly. Once again, thank you for all your help. With your intel, we will put a stop to Don Shu. Jing Yuan tells me you'll be joining the forces led by the Alchemy Commission and Master Diviner. I won't take up any more of your time. Please, take good care of yourself. If you run into Don Shu again, contact the nearest Cloud Knights. Take this as a token of my appreciation. You deserve it.